Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Samantha and I'm back with a brand new video. I have just filmed a blush swatching video with these really cute YSL blushes that I just received. They're so cute, but I overdid it with one of the blushes and I'm like, I could wipe it off, but honestly, I'm just gonna rock it. I wanted to talk about a trend that is currently dominating the fashion world. That is bag charms. Charms are not a new concept if you live in Asia. I feel like a lot of the style trends actually do start in Asia and then make its way to North America. And there is something nostalgic, but also very soothing and calming about having a tiny toy plushie attached to your bag. But I wanted to share a couple tips on how you can style bag charms on your luxury bags or non-luxury bags in a way that is not tacky. But 4 bag charms in total, but actually this is kind of a vibe. That I have this very cute happy cloud with little legs. This as well as this, which is a little bit more of a minimalistic charm. As you can see, it's just like a strawberry and a pearl. It is very pretty, very easy to pair with a lot of bags. Now, this as well as this charm is from a Canadian brand. It's called Jane the brand. You can find it in some retailers in the city if you live in Vancouver. Fine Finds in Yaletown is one of the retailers that do carry Jane the brand, or you can find the brand online. What you wear is an outward expression of how you feel and who you are as a person, and bag charms are becoming this extension of that. Now, whatever bag charm you add to your bag says something about you, and it tells people a little bit more about what you like and what your personality is. I just picked her up from FAO Schwartz in New York. It's a toy store near the Rockefeller Center, so if you've never been, I definitely do suggest going because it is so cute in there. But I really wanted a jelly cat. This is a jelly cat. I wanted something that I could use instead of just sitting in my house. Like, everything was so cute, honestly, you guys, but I really just wanted something that I could carry with me, and this bear was the last one out of the bears, and so I'm really happy that I snagged her up. This is from another Canadian brand, Shea Lily. It is located in Gastown, I believe, and this is just the cutest charm. So I have bok choy here. I customized this at an event. So I have a bok choy, a panda because I love pandas, a little camera because that's what I do for work, and then a flower because this just seemed to match the theme of this charm, and then last but not least, a little duck. And that's a good tip if you are planning on overloading your bag with multiple charms. Tip number 1 is to balance the sizes of the charms. So as an example, here you can see I have 2 quite large charms in terms of sizes, and I'm just balancing it with something that's a little bit more dainty and smaller. You can do this with mixing up the sizes, mixing up the textures or the material. So as an example, this is more of like a plushie. These are more metal and they have a bit more color. When you look at it, it is very balanced and soothing to the eyes. I think that's really popular right now are Labubus, and I don't have one myself, but from photos, I do think the Labubus are about the size of my hand, and that means it's quite large. So I think if you are looking to have a Labubu hang on your bag as a bag charm, balancing it out like this depending on the color of the charm as well as the material would be a good idea so that you're not overwhelming the look. Generally, would advise is that I would kind of match it based on the color tone. So say if you have a beige bag, this would generally look good with a beige charm or a brown charm, or something where the colorways just kind of suit the overall aesthetic that you're going for. So as you can see here, this is very, very cute. It adds a little bit of personality and a little bit of fun to this. A different example is, say if I was taking my night bag, my stunning Polene Nati, which is more of like a going out bag, I could also use a bear charm. Hang this over here, which is still so freaking cute. If you were to hang a plushie charm versus something that is metallic, that it blends in to the overall aesthetic of this particular bag a little bit more. So at the end of the day, I mean, there isn't a right or wrong, but I think where people tend to go from cute and balanced in terms of how they utilize their bag charms to tacky is when there's too much. But not least, I would say that it really depends on the size of your bag. So obviously if you have a purse that looks like this, which is generally pretty wide, it gives you a little bit more space in order to hang different charms on it. On the flip side, if you're wearing a smaller, daintier bag like this, if I were to overload this bag with 5 different charms, it would be a lot. But also practically, like opening the bag and just having a ton of things dangling from it could be pretty annoying as well. You know, there was a point of time where you would look at that and be like, oh, that's so kitty, or like, ugh, that's so tacky. But the fact that people are hanging these bag charms on luxury bags, like, it brings so much joy and happiness. Like when I see someone walk across the street and they have like a cute little bag charm, I'm like, I'm really happy that this is a trend that everyone's just loving at the moment, especially just with the climate of the world. I think we need more things to be able to smile at. I'm on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm here on YouTube every single week. Thanks you guys. See you in the next one.